I'm channeling my inner Casey Neistat. No, the light is a little bit strange at the moment. I can't see properly because I'm really squinty, so sunglasses are on. And today I am filming kind of a long-awaited video. I've literally wanted to film this for so long and I don't know why I haven't. It is, as you can tell by the title, my tattoo tour. So obviously tattoos are very relative and subjective to the person. Me personally, I have always wanted many tattoos. I don't know why, like I've always wanted both my arms and my back tattooed. I don't know if you like tattoos so much, but me, I absolutely love them. I feel like they're a great way to express myself and my personality and individuality and everything that I'm passionate about and love, and it's like a storybook of different stages of my life on myself, on my arms. Yeah, and people always ask me like, you're going to regret having those tattoos when you're older and when you're old and wrinkly. But I really feel as though like no regrets. I felt so cliche saying that, but every tattoo that I have, even if I might not like it so much in the future, I don't know, there's no way that I can't not like it, because at one stage in my life, Kate at that point in time really wanted that tattoo and really liked it. So yeah, to me there is no way you can regret having a tattoo. There's no way that I would get some I was just about to say there's no way that I would get someone's name. However, I do have Kid Cudi. I have Cudi on my arm for Kid Cudi because he is my favourite singer that has got me through so many difficult points in my life. I love his music so much and his lyrics are like medicine to me. But anyway, so I'm just gonna start because I could blabber on about tattoos for so long, and yeah, there's a really, oh my god, you're falling over. Okay, I hope that's still straight. Are you straight? Are you straight? There's a really funny meme on Instagram or Facebook, you know, these social media memes. So the first line is like, those tattoos are pretty permanent, and the second line is like, yeah, well those 3 kids are pretty permanent too, Karen. Karen's such a classic name. My auntie's name's Karen. If your name's Karen, I will love this name, but it is just like a classic. Those kids are pretty permanent too, Karen. It's just a really funny meme, in my opinion. I'm at a really beautiful spot down by the Gunga. I don't really want to say where it is because it is actually, you're not really supposed to come on the beach over here. However, I'm just past the beach and it's really nice and quiet. There's literally no one here. There's 2 Indian women sitting like 50 meters away from me, but it's so shanty. I absolutely love it. Tattoo time, tattoo talk, tattoo time, tattoo talk. So I started getting tattoos when I was 17. As I said, I've always wanted them. No idea why. Obviously because they're so beautiful, and yeah, the story of my life. So the very first tattoo that I got, I was 17 I think. I had to get my dad's permission, and I got Libby Jean. Libby Jean, which is my twin sister's name. I'm a twin. I got mine on my right hand because I'm right-handed, and because we are twins, she got my name, Kate Lois. Lois is my middle name, on her left hand, and she's actually left-handed, which is quite funny. We're really a reflection of each other, Libby and I. So yeah, Libby Jean, this is my very first tattoo that I ever got. I remember it being quite painful. I guess maybe there just because it's on your veins, and I really want to try and make sure I show you guys properly. Libby Jean, yeah. Second tattoos that I got was, I don't want to pull the fingers at you guys, so I got a peace sign and a cross. I got an Antichrist cross. This one is really interesting because I was so young and I was like, I'm gonna get an Antichrist cross because I don't believe in religion, God, such an atheist. See, I look back and I think, fuck, I've grown so much since this little tattoo. Like, I believe in so much now, and I think that's really nice. Also, it could be a normal cross, but yeah. So those are the first ones that I got. I remember getting these tattoos and everyone was like, oh my gosh, there's no way you can get tattoos on your hands, Kate. Are you fucking stupid? You're not going to be able to get a job, nothing. Oh, on my fingers, you know, because you can't cover up your fingers. And here's me, 17, like I literally don't care. There's no way in my life that I'm going to ever work a job that won't let me have these tattoos. Like, I'm just not that type of person to be, I don't know, an office job, or I've always wanted to do something creative. So yeah, I guess I was kind of like really self-aware at 17 in some ways. I was really self-aware. like just as I said that out loud now, I'm like, wow, I kind of did know what I want to do with my life, and I did know who I was as a person, and I've only learnt so much more since then. Okay, and then I was addicted. Tattoos, all my money from working. I used to work at a bar while I was studying, literally was just saving to get more tattoos. So I get my tattoos done in pieces, like I don't really plan them. I don't plan them at all. I was like, okay, I want this one, and then I want this one, and then I want this one, and yeah. So I got this. It's my little Day of the Dead woman. I love her a lot. At one stage I just had this and I look like such a bogan, but yeah, she's beautiful and she really represents for me. I feel like everyone has a dark side and a light side, and there's two sides to everyone. You really have to balance the two, embrace the two. Then I got this little beauty. So I actually drew her myself. She's my mermaid because I'm an Aquarius and I know she's a water bearer, but I really wanted something that represents water. I love any mystical magical creatures and fairies and mermaids, so I got her. I drew her and then the tattooist redrew her just so it looked extra nice for me because I'm not the best drawer. I got her with musical notes around because music is my life. I would actually like to get a few more musical notes probably. I really hope you can see properly. And some roses surrounding. Then I've also got the birth dates of my family. Sorry if I keep looking up at the camera as well, I'm just trying to see my arm. So I've got my mum, myself and Libby because Libby is the same birthday, my brother, my older sister and my dad as well. And there's an Inca there, and I really like her. I feel like she's such a nice size, and this is my tattoo that I was like, yeah, like I'm getting a few tattoos now. I look pretty cool in my opinion. I think that's all that matters. Then from there I got this. This is one that I just like never ever see because it's in such a strange place. Oh my gosh, how am I going to show you this? And I'm sitting on rocks. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Let's try lift you upside down. I have a teapot and it has an all-seeing eye on it. Oh, maybe this way. Yeah, I've got a teapot and a teacup. It's pouring some tea into the little teacup. It's got an all-seeing eye on the teapot and there's a little scroll and in it says beauty is in the eye of the tea holder, which I absolutely love so much. I love my tea. I actually found this quote on tea bag. There's a brand in New Zealand called Healtheries and they always do puns and like little nice quotes on them, and it's really funny because I found this quote so long ago and ever since then I've never ever found it, and like I drink a lot of tea and every time I try to find it, never. But anyway, beauty is in the eye of the tea holder. I really like it. So I've got the tree of life, which I really like. This is one that I've wanted for a long time. I was really happy when I got that. Then I got my elbow, so I've got kind of like a mandala flower with a yin and yang on there. I've also got, I'm trying to figure out like the order that I got them in. So then I didn't get any tattoos for a long time, I don't think. I think I kind of went on hold for a little while. Moved to Wellington, didn't get tattoos for a long time. I was kind of having a lot of fun there, spending my money on other things. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm craving tattoos so much. So then I got a taco and a burrito. A taco and a burrito. Because Mexican is my favorite food, arguably with Indian, Mexican my favorite food, but I'll literally make like tacos and burritos every single night for dinner. I love them and they're really cute. They have got little faces on them. I don't know if you can see. I really hope you guys can see this. They've got little faces on them and I adore them a lot. So yeah, not all my tattoos are really serious. I find lots of people take tattoos so seriously, and I don't know if it's just because I have quite a few that I'm like, just relax. And I love art and this is really fun for me. So yeah, I got a taco and a burrito, vegan ones obviously. Then I got another thing that's really fun. I have got Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. I'll kind of stand up so you can see Finn and Jake. I don't know if you guys know Adventure Time, but it's like the best cartoon in the whole wide world. They are like best friends and they always go on adventures and learn lessons from each other and save people, and homies help homies, this is what they say. So homies help homies, and that is just like words to live by. Homies help homies, always help your friends. Yeah, I don't really need to elaborate on that, I don't think. If you have never seen Adventure Time, go watch it. So much fun. So much fun, I love it. I got a little bumblebee at the same time, so I got these three pretty much at the same time. A little bumblebee is a little gap filler. really cute. You know, life would not be without bumblebees. This is crazy. After that, I got my flower fairy, and this is from a flower fairy book. There's a flower fairy for every single month of the year, and it's an illustration. It's a kid's book. It's really, really beautiful. I forget who it's by now, but I will actually just I'll just put it right here for you, the artist. She's amazing. The flower fairies are beautiful. I'm in February. I'm an Aquarius, as I said before, so I got a primrose. If you don't know, I'm actually a florist. I was a florist for 4 years before I went traveling and started yoga and blogging and YouTube and these things. So yeah, I absolutely love flowers, and I can't wait to be a florist again one day. So this is my flower fairy, and I absolutely love her so much. My mermaid and my flower fairy are beautiful, I feel. The other thing I wanted to say is that I got these ones done in Hamilton, all at the same place, and then I went to Wellington and got these ones done just kind of at the end here at a different place. So they are kind of different, but I enjoy it. I really like how my arm's so colourful. I get quite a lot of compliments on how nice and colourful it is. I guess it is kind of unique because it is just all over the place and random. So it must have been in June. Wow, June was so long ago now. It's November. In June I went to Bali, and you know, I have these little gaps, slowly I really want to start filling. I'm still deciding what to fill them with, where I just want to get little things, or I want to get some proper shading and kind of blend my whole arm together so it does look more cohesive, I guess. The tattoo artist who did this one was like to me, you really need to plan your other arm better. You know, that's just not how my mind works. I just go with the flow. If I want a tattoo, I get one. I didn't get any other tattoos for a little while after this because I was saving to go traveling. Then, wow, I go so off track, I'm so sorry, but I'm sure I come back around eventually. I went to Bali in June. Kind of walking down the street, I was going to go on an adventure, and then it started raining, so I was like, yay, today's just, why not, let's just get a tattoo. I was walking past this tattoo place and it looked really nice, and the guys in there are lovely. I'd said hello to them a couple times. So I got Tat Tvam Asi, which means you are that. And it was a really beautiful reminder for me. I had just done a really transformative breathwork session in Ubud in Bali. I believe we are all one, and you and me, I am you. We are all just living this life as an expression of the divine, and I've really truly felt it so deeply in this breathwork session that I was like, yes, I'm gonna get it. I am that. I am fucking everything. I am Shiva, I am God, I am the divine, I am the fucking universe, so are you, so is everything and everyone. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know down in the comments below. Maybe this is really something I love meditating upon and thinking about, and yeah. So I am that. It's a reminder for me. It kind of takes me back to that moment in time when I felt it so deeply. I was in the waterfall, you know, I was the water, everything is connected, and I truly felt it. You know, sometimes you're conscious in a moment and then you just totally forget about it, and you fall back into your normal human life, and your mind is wandering and you're thinking about all these things, or you're not thinking about all these things. And yeah, I find myself coming in and out of this state quite a lot. But every time I look at my arm now, both of these tattoos, to be honest, it's a reminder of me. I'm everything. I'm the creator of my own destiny. I have the power. It's all within me, you know. This one was fucking cool as well. Sorry about my language. I swear too much, I think. I went in there and I was like, okay, yeah, can you write me in nice writing, Tat Tvam Asi. This is in Sanskrit, but it's written in English, so I wanted him to write it in really nice writing, but sunglasses are coming back on. This is my writing. I was like, can you write this? And he was like, it looks so cool, so you should just do this. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I love it. My own writing is on my arm. This is when I was really oh yeah, I'm really excited to start filling up this arm with tattoos as well. But I actually got this one first. I totally forgot about you, little ahimsa. This is in Sanskrit. It means ahimsa, which is non-violence. It is one of the 5 yamas of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, and it means non-violence. I obviously am vegan. I obviously believe in non-violence. But non-violence, not in just a physical sense. I could really go into a lot of detail about non-violence with yourself, especially, and with others, and your thoughts, and what you're eating, and how you're treating others, you know, non-violence in every single sense of the word. I've got a blog post about this tattoo, which I might link down below as well if you guys are interested. Yoga philosophy, so smart, has really changed my life. this is kind of like just turning into my spiritual tattoo collection on this arm, which is really interesting again, because as I said, looking back, I think of like this time in my life when I was like this and I had these thoughts, and now I'm kind of transforming and consciously evolving and becoming more of a spiritual person. And I felt really silly saying that out loud just then, but it is true. And so yeah, it's interesting to see my journey on myself, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so all over the place, I'm sorry. When I was in Wellington, I got the 7 chakras down my back as well, which are the 7 energy points of your body. So you've got your root chakra, you've got your sacral chakra, then you've got solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. I don't want to go into too much detail about the chakras because it is quite a long video already. And yeah, so I've got them down my back. Maybe I'll try insert a photo here. I'm wearing this dress and I can't show you, but so from the top of my spine to the bottom of my spine, I have the 7 chakras. If you're interested in the chakras, they're really a really good thing to get into to balance your emotions and unblock things. Yeah, look into that. So then I've got Shiva. I got this one here in Rishikesh, and I came back to Rishikesh this year. I got that one last year, and I got Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva for me is like the one, I want to say God, but Shiva really represents an energy, and this image of Shiva is just a personification in order for our little human brains to understand or to connect with or feel in touch with the universe, you know, the all-being energy and consciousness that is existence. I just love him so much. It's just turned off, but I just turned it back on. Every time I look at Shiva again, I am reminded of my place in the world, everything I've really learned. It is all thanks to Shiva, so I'm so grateful, and I'm really happy I have him on my arm here. These are all my tattoos, I think. I've got these ones on my arm that I got in New Zealand and Wellington. I've got a couple from Bali. I have got some from India, and at the moment I'm really poor, so I can't afford to get any new tattoos, but that's okay. All in good time. Eventually I would like to fill up my arm a little bit more. I hope that explains them kind of okay, and I really hope you guys can see them. I know this teapot one you couldn't see. This is it from me, I think. Thank you for watching to the end. If you have, I appreciate you and love you so very much. How blessed am I to just be chilling here at the foothills of the fucking Himalayas in Rishikesh next to the Ganga. And yes, give this video a big thumbs up if you have made it this far. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
You have all you will ever need. Be the one, come and sprout the seed. Your heart will be the one to guide you, fill you up with light and shine you through. Yeah, shine you through.